Hi everybody, I have a few things to show you today. I placed an order through Thrive Market, which is, I don't know if I'd call it a Whole Foods. I don't know, it's online and you do need to have a membership. There's a trial period if you want to try it, but you also can subscribe to it and have a membership through them, which I think is a fantastic deal. I mentioned this in a video that I did earlier. I will probably not keep the subscription for maybe just 1 year, probably not any longer than that, because we have a Costco membership which costs double that. So I really can't justify the two costs. But if I had my choice, I would ixnay the Costco, much as I love Costco, love it. But I personally will get more use from the Thrive Market, I believe. Groceries, skincare, hair care. Fantastic place, online site. Anyways, I placed an order with them and I just got my stuff in yesterday. I placed the order probably 4 or 5 days ago, super fast shipping. I was scouring their site for hours because well, if you don't know, I'm always searching for better ingredients, less chemicals, less preservatives, more natural. And you have to be careful with that word natural, because it can kind of be an umbrella term for things that are not so good as well as the things that are very good. So I research each individual ingredient. I try to be very, very thorough. I'm sure, I miss things. I do. I make mistakes. I miss things every now and then, but I try to really capture the whole essence of what that compound is, where it's derived, what are the effects, the dosages, the side effects, the topical effects, the if you ingest it, the whole realm. I want to know it all. So I really spend some time on that, and I think it's really critical. Okay, that aside, that kind of all blends into all this. I went on there searching for some good shampoo, and I needed another AHA or glycolic acid facial cream, and I am looking into retinoids versus retinol versus Retina. So, and I know there's retinol palmitate and there's all these other derivatives and different things like that. So I have been looking into this stuff for about 2 years now. Haven't jumped on that. I'm a little hesitant. I still want to know more. So I know that something newer is the retinoid, and that is supposed to be milder and a little easier to obtain, I believe, than the actual tretinoin prescription. So, and I can't afford that anyways, to be blunt. So I'm looking into the retinols and retinoids. So anyway, I did find some stuff on their site that I think is fantastic. So I placed an order and I wanted to show it to you. I haven't opened them yet. I haven't even tried them. So I'll come back with that, but I just wanted to get your thoughts spinning just in case you were interested in checking any of these things out for yourselves. First thing I grabbed was the body wash by Everyday Shea, and this is in the lavender scent, certified fair trade, handcrafted and unrefined. Love that about it. I love the bottle, even the simplicity of the container. I like that. Okay, so on the back it says, it talks about, I like their little caption too, equality, empowerment, and beauty. Right on. I think equality and empowerment are beautiful. I think those equate to beauty. So anyway, where are the ingredients here? Oh, there they are. It's dark in here again today, so I'm having a bit of a time trying to see. Okay, the first one is neem aqueous extract. The second one is, oh my gosh, I can't read, shea butter. Third one is coconut oil. Fourth one is cocamidopropyl betaine, and I believe that is some form of a broken down coconut oil. I'm not positive. Oh gosh, I shouldn't even say probably. I know I've looked that up before and I can't recall, but I believe that is some fraction of coconut oil or some process of coconut oil, derivative of coconut oil. Don't quote me on that though. Really look for yourselves always. And I'll have to go back in and pop back on and try to remember what that was. But anyway, moving along, the last ingredient is lavender oil. So, I think it sounded fantastic. We were desperate in need of body wash. So I grabbed one in the lavender scent and one in a vanilla mint scent. So this one I'm going to use, and the other one is going into the kids' bathroom. Well, the teens' bathroom. Okay, so I'm excited for that. I'm very happy to find that. Actually, the girls are going to be getting these Jaganda size body washes in their Easter baskets. Okay, then I found Derma E Deep Wrinkle Peptide Moisturizer. I have been researching peptides for about a year. I do have some different matrixyl serums and stuff like that, and coenzyme Q10 serums. So I'm always looking into those goodies too. Oh, and this one says with matrixyl synth 6 and argireline or argireline. I don't really know how to say that. I'm not even going to pretend. So, where are the ingredients on this one? Okay, yeah. Oh, there's a whole slew of them. But listed right up at the top, glycerin was high, macadamia seed oil, matrixyl was next, hexapeptide 8, which is the argireline, was after that, and then panthenol, which is vitamin B5, and then it goes down through a few more other extracts and all kinds of good stuff. So jojoba seed oil is down near the bottom, but that's okay, it's in there. It's down at the bottom, but that's all right. I have my jojoba oil that I put on in my own DIY essential oil mix, so I wasn't really looking for that. I was looking more for the peptides. So I am so super excited to try this. Okay. Then I also grabbed the Derma E Anti-Wrinkle Renewal Cream. Vitamin A Retinol Palmitate. So I know this is a very mild form of the Retin-A, and I just want to kind of work this in and then start working in maybe some stronger ones, and I don't know, we'll just see where that goes. But I'll let you know, because I am heavily researching that, but I'm ready. I think I'm finally there to try one of them. Okay, so this one has safflower oil, glycerin, stearic acid, vegetable derived, acetyl alcohol, plant derived. Oh, I wanted to tell you too, I use squalane oil. Be careful when you're purchasing that. I meant to mention this in the video, my skincare video, where I use the squalane. You want that to be plant derived. You don't want that to be the squalene, which is shark liver oil derived. So just be careful. You know, a lot of these words can trip you up. So make sure when you're doing your research that, or, you know, reading the product's ingredients, you know what you're going for, because that kind of tripped me up at first. And then I just kind of dug in a little further and found out what I wanted. So my squalane is olive oil derived. So there are different leaves and different things like that that the squalane can come from. But that's key. Make sure you're getting the right one. You don't want to be paying for shark liver oil. So, okay. The next thing on it, on this Derma E Anti-Wrinkle Renewal Cream, I would use this as a day cream too, I believe. And probably this as a night cream. I don't know. Maybe I just want to get rid of my wrinkles so bad I'll just put them on all the time. Okay, the next one, okay, Retinol. The Retinol Palmitate Vitamin A is down near the bottom, so that's going to be a lower percentage. The other thing is to be aware of your percentages per concentration, per units in your ounces of product. So like when I look for the vitamin A or the alpha hydroxy or the hyaluronic acid, things like that, I look for the percentages versus the other ingredients. And a lot of places will let you know exactly what percentage they use. But you want a higher percentage, you know, you want to try to get the most of that particular ingredient and not have it be way down at the bottom. You know, if you're buying hyaluronic acid, you want that to be at least the 1% professional strength, and not a bunch of fillers. You want the good stuff that you're giving the good money for. Okay, so I have that one too. I also picked up some Acure Aroma Therapeutic Moroccan Argan Oil. I do have argan oil that I bought that I have in my mix, so it was time for some new. another new bottle of it, and this one, I believe it says rose, so it must be rose scented. Let me see. Yeah, it has, oh gosh, I can't read it, it's so tiny. Argan oil, orange peel oil, and organic rose geranium oil. Okay, so this is like a little combination of argan oil, kind of like what I make for myself, but I am introducing these to my daughters as well. So I thought this, you know, they might like it a little bit better if it didn't come from mom's closet. And then they'll get over that real quick. So this is a good intro piece for them. And I don't remember what this was, but it was not much. I'm pretty sure it was under $10 for, let's see, it's 1 ounce. Okay, and then I got Davita Natural Skincare Nocturne Riche Hydratant. Why can't they just write hydrating? Avec Peptide 5. No clue what this is, never heard of it. I love to discover new things. I don't really necessarily go with the flow of what everybody uses. I like to really like that CeraVe stuff. I know that is super popular, but that has some nasty parabens in it. And other than that, it's great. So I actually wrote to the company and I said, I would love this product. It has some outstanding benefits to it, but you got it bogged down with parabens. And just in this day and age, I don't see why that should be anymore. So just food for thought for them. One little voice, and you know, in their multi-million-dollar business, I don't know if I'll be heard, but I just really wanted to let them know you have a great product here, and so can we just maybe fix that one little problem? Okay, so this has aloe vera gel, coconut, the caprylic triglycerides, which is derived from coconut, apricot kernel oil, hyaluronic acid, palmitoyl tripeptide 5. Oh, and there's, oh, the hyaluronic acid is vegan source. I kind of thought it all was, but I don't know. Wheat germ oil, vitamin E, evening primrose oil, allantoin, retinol. So there's a little bit more of the retinol that I'm introducing to myself. Beta-glucan, the other one was retinol palmitate. This one, retinol palmitate. This one is retinol, R-E-T-I-N-O-L. They are different. Heliocarrot oil, sesambrium oil, palmarosa oil, chamomile flower essential oil, frankincense oil, which I already use, that is included in my little homemade concoction of oils, and grapeseed extract. So there are a couple other little thingies in there that I just glossed over, but so that sounds very super skin nutritious. So I'm excited to try this one too. All these goodies. I just can't wait to get them slobbering all over my face. Okay, and then a drugstore item that I picked up. I don't really know, you know, like I said, I got these online through that one site. I don't know where else they would be picked up. I mean, you can Google it. I'm sure Amazon has them. You could probably pick up any one of these through Amazon or eBay, or, you know, or maybe they're direct. I know Derma E has their own website, but anyways, they're available through other sources. So, you know, you do not have to join anything to pick those up. Okay, so from Physicians Formula, I grabbed the booster. The Bright Booster. I have been dying to try this, and it just sounds like a really nice thing to use before you put on your primer. So I'm going to actually open this up right now and put a little bit on my hand. I just want to kind of test it out. Such a beautiful bottle. They did a really gorgeous job packaging. Okay, so this is from their organic wear line, and this says to apply oil every morning to boost radiance. Can be used on face, neck, hair, and nails. Ooh, that's a nice thought as a nail conditioner. Can also be used at night before bed. Avoid contact with eyes. So this is camellia oil, camellia seed oil, safflower seed oil, argan oil, well, argan, here we go, Argania spinosa kernel oil, Seminosia chenin. Wow. Let's try that again. Simonosia chinensis. Okay, you know, it's jojoba oil. Grapeseed oil, something, oh, lavender stem oil, and a Zaphyton rutininae kernel oil, and then rhodiola rosea root extract, and rosmarinus officinalis rosemary extract. So lots of goodies in here too. Look up every single ingredient to make sure it is something that you want. That's the same with every product. That's kind of a standard statement of mine. Please don't ever just go by what I may say or, you know, what you read on the package. Just take a few moments and, you know, give yourself that extra protection. So let's see, how do you get into this baby? Oh, this pushes down. What? Wait a minute. How do you use that? Maybe that would be a... Oh, cool. Okay, it's a dropper. So this is the suction. This is the sucker and releaser right there. Cool. Okay, so let me just get a little bit of this out. It smells faint. It smells really light. I know this smell. Okay, so I'm just going to let it naturally drip a drop onto my hand. There we go. That's all I need for now because I'm just giving it a test. Barely a fragrance. Okay, so I'm just smearing that around like that. That feels very nice. Why do I know this scent? Somewhere back in my day, I used products that had the same type of scent. I used to use a lot of Origins, and I think that's what that's reminding me of. Something from Origins. Okay, so, ooh, it gave a nice little buttery sheen. I don't know if you guys can see that, but, you know, it's an oil. It's going to do that. It's got the extracts in it. Very light. It doesn't feel heavy. It's oily, though. Yeah, I think this would be probably better before bed, or if you have a lot of time to let it really soak in before you put your makeup on, because it looks like it's going to need a couple minutes to, ooh, but it does feel so silky satiny. But yeah, it looks like it's going to need a few minutes to absorb down in. So, okay, that's cool. I like that. I'm happy with that too. All right, well, that's it. I just wanted to share those few things with you. Really quickly because I need to go turn these big huge bags of yarn with this into a blanket for a gift. So I need to go get busy. So take care, have a great night, and I'll be getting back to you to let you know about these goodies. In the meantime, if any of you have tried any of them, let me know in the comments what you thought of them, okay? Thank you for spending time with me, and I will see you soon.